The Minimoog Voyager is an extremely powerful big brother to the original Minimoog Model D. The Voyager boasts 3 extremely stable VCOs, 2 ADSR envelope generators, an extremely versatile LFO, the famous Moog ladder filter, and a wealth of control voltage inputs. The wave shapes of all 3 oscillators are sweepable from triangle to pulse with ranges from 32 foot all the way to 1 foot. All the oscillators have independent amplitude controls, and oscillators 2 and 3 can be independently tuned. The mixer section features an amplitude control for the external audio input. Also in the mixer sections are all 3 oscillators' level and activation switches, and finally a noise generator. The Voyager features the famous 24 dB per octave Moog filter. You can even switch the filter pole amount inside the onboard menu. The Voyager is a stereo instrument, and the filter spacing knob allows for differing filter cutoff amounts from the left to the right channels, allowing for some awesome stereo effects. Finally, the filter cutoff can be controlled via the keyboard. Using the keyboard tracking, one can play the filter by turning off the oscillators and cranking the resonance. The Voyager features 2 attack-decay sustain release envelope generators for controlling the amplifier and the filter. The filter envelope can control the filter in either a negative or positive manner, which is designated by the amount to filter control. The Voyager's LFO can go from extremely slow rates to audio rates and can be synced to MIDI clock, external gate, or the keyboard. There are 2 modulation buses which dictate the modulation sources, destinations, shaping, and amounts. The first modulation bus is controlled via the modulation wheel. The second modulation bus is controlled via the amount potentiometer or an expression pedal which can be plugged into the back panel. Next, the Voyager features a few modifiers. The first is the ability to hard sync oscillator 2 to oscillator 1. The second modifier allows oscillator 1 to have its frequency modulated via oscillator 3. This function works in conjunction with the other two modifiers, which designate if oscillator 3's pitch is in the audio range or sub-audio range, and also if it's controlled via the keyboard. One awesome feature of the Voyager is the XY pad. Virtually any parameter can be set to the pad, allowing for some crazy performance control. At the moment, I have filter cutoff and resonance amounts set up. Now I'll just play a couple of patches I created.